welcome to the Archangel Michael's chat. As always, we start off in the dark. Don't be heavy, Brown? But as God said, let there be light. And then there was light. And there you go. This is Pepsico the cat. Ready? You got something to say? No, you're going shy. Oh, now you talk. You talk? He's a good cat. Well, I hope everyone is well today. When you come and watch the chat and the replay, welcome to the Archangel Michael's chat. We definitely won't be on long tonight. I want to get into creating some things, so I probably won't even wait for anyone to come. So, in a few seconds, we'll get straight into the Lord's Prayer, and we'll be on our way. Hello, someone's there. I'm just about ready to get ready for the Lord's Prayer. Hello, Kiki Eyes, how are you going? Oh, you found a way. Get away from those grandkids. No, you must be having lots of fun. I'm just about ready to get the book ready. Oh, there's two people. I know Kiki Eyes is there, but there's someone else in YouTube land. Oh, come in, take a like, take away, come like, take away. Strange. Must be some sort of throw. That's the thing. The likes. Someone out there is so petty, they'll go around taking away the likes just because they've got nothing better to do in their day. It's hard enough to try and get likes as it is. Hard enough trying to get your content out all on your own. But this is YouTube land and anything could happen with the trolls. Well, let's get the Lord's Prayer out. In the Book of Wolverine. So, anyone wants to troll, and I get angry at you enough, I put you in this book, and the government does a little bit of a check on you. Because if you're one of these guys, well, you're in trouble. Yo, Alan783, how are you going? We are just about ready to do the Lord's Prayer. Let me guess, Nick? Oh, laugh out loud. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just about to do the Lord's Prayer. That's what I'm doing. This is the Archangel Michael's chat. I try to go live every day, do the Lord's Prayer, and bring God into everyone's day. Oh, you don't have to be scared. You don't have to be scared, although you could question. Simply because I do not have the halo and the saffron wings, whether this guy is really the guy, whether this guy is me, because you'll find out I'm the only one God will ever send. I've got all the receipts, all the information, all the pieces. So do not be afraid. Having to be afraid of this mask is for YouTube. Whoa, that question, I'll ask that soon. Here we go, the Lord's Prayer. The best part of the chat. Bestow some words of wisdom. I am just about to, and they will be in the form of the Lord's Prayer. And here we go. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but to deliver us from evil. Hail Mary, full of grace. Amen. And there you go. There's your words of wisdom. We've got God in the chat. You can sit back and relax now. You've just turned one of the keys. The 7 keys humanity needs to turn before we can get it right. Put God first. Well, we just done that. That's one key that's easy to turn. Love one another. We have to love one another. Stop this hate. Stop this war. Never hate. Well, that's a hard one. It's one of the hard keys to turn. But if we ever need to go into heaven, we're going to have to turn it. Give generously. Even though if you only got a little bit, that's enough. You are giving. And give it generously, because those that do not have enough and still give, that is very generous indeed. Live simple. Don't make your life hard. Don't make your life as hard as this angel has got to have a life. I can tell you. I've got many tasks, and I'm finding out new ones every day. Increasing my tower. I'm starting to find where I stand in this world. Forgive quickly. This is the 6th one we have to turn. It is the most hardest one to do. But if we want to get into heaven, we have to learn to be able to turn the other cheek and forgive quickly. And the 7th key, pray every day. Well, we just did that, so we did the 1st. And the 7th key is pretty easy to do. Lord's Prayer takes no more than 15 seconds to 30 seconds to say. 1 minute, about 144,000 in a day. Well, 1 minute could be spared to God. And that's that. And my favorite, I like to say, I have to say it, even though I've said it a few times, because I like it. It's inspiring for the ladies. Us men, we have to learn to be strong, and strong on our own sometimes. That is how you learn to become a man. But if you ever need help, never be afraid to reach out. Never be afraid as a man to reach out. Okay? Sometimes we all need help, whether you're a tough man or a lady. A strong woman knows she has the strength enough for the journey. But a woman of strength who knows the journey will always make her stronger. And that's also a path of wisdom. People see God every day, but fail to recognize him. I am the Archangel Michael, God's most powerful angel and weapon. If all the universe turned against him, who could he rely on? He can rely on me. And I am in front of you now as a messenger of God. So he's right in front of you, but people fail to recognize him. And he can work through you the only way he can really work at all. God's plan is better than your dreams. Your dreams are fantastic. Your dreams are wonderful. But we must shy away from telling these people when you get up to heaven, be like all the things that you've ever dreamed of. No, because it doesn't work that way. If everyone come into heaven with their own dreams, how chaotic would it be? No, God's plan is far better than anyone's dreams. When you get up there, you find that out. If you pass the test to get in the gates. Words are powerful. Use them wisely. Certain words, taken certain ways by people, could mean very nasty things or very high things said in the right sentence. But remember, nowadays, it used to be, the old days was sticks and stones. They break your bones, but names can never hurt you. Nowadays, it is completely not like that at all. If you call someone something, that's it. You can get into a lot of trouble. Send them into a psychological down spiral. So be careful with the words that you say. Some words have much power indeed. I have a question. This question I've asked before, and is a question I often ponder myself, and humanity has to work this one out. This question is, I'm first going to say something that's going to seem quite out of order, but it is no different than the other part that's out of order. I love you. Now you might think that was strange. I don't know you at all, so how can I love you? Well, ask yourself this question. Then how can people hate you without even knowing you at all? And it's not the right to love someone without ever knowing them at all? Is this the way the world has to function? So it only functions for the evil, and it keeps out the good. In certain contexts, in certain ways, in overbearing ways, compliments can be wrong. They can. And they can be above and beyond. There's a certain point, as I have found out, a certain point you can go beyond. And then there's parts there, well, people go way beyond, as I found out as well. But that is the way it is. So, remember, words are powerful. And then you don't be like me and go brandishing an axe around. Because that's just stupid. And I admit that I was stupid. Most of these people on YouTube will never admit such a thing, even though they are the most ridiculous human beings that God ever shoved the brain into. But He only gave them the right to breathe and live. It's up to them to fill their head with the knowledge. Man has his own fate in his hands. We just have to keep God with us. Otherwise God will send down. Sorry about that. There's a break in the transmission. But I tell you now, you just start getting it right. Things might change a bit quicker. But if we don't get it right, God's going to send more of me down. We'll rattle your cages. That's why I'm here to begin with. I have been here for 50 years, learning how to be a man, learning how to be human, what it is to love, what it is to live, to have children, to understand what I'm actually fighting for and what it's all about. A bit of a privilege, a bit of a bummer. I've never been a human before. I find it difficult. That's the thing. I'm a human. I was born a baby, but I was born with all these memories of an angel. And I'm not crazy in the slightest. I go sit down with those so-called psychiatrists. I like having fun with them. They just sit back, look at me, say, you're not crazy at all. You just got a very crazy situation that you were born into. And that's the way that goes. So I haven't seen much really of the DB case. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Doesn't quite turn full swing yet, but it's getting there. Hope Jaguar is alright. I hope I see her sometime soon. I go through the shorts. I've been quite busy with my own children, my own things. I like to get into it. But this, you got your own life to run sometimes. And your immediate family is more important at the moment than my extended one. But I will get there. Oh, this cat, he keeps looking at me. Must want food. Well, this is the Archangel Michael. And I am just about to shut it down because I wasn't going to be on long tonight. No real reason to be on long. Nothing really to talk about. Without my new couple of shorts. Run that little series I'm running. Probably run into a lot of trouble. But I think I should be able to talk my way out of that one. I think that person will understand quite well. Yes, well, this is the Archangel Michael. Only been on for 16 and a half minutes. Don't even get it to half an hour, but you get that. I'm not going to keep your day. It's only just started. 10:30. Some of you may have to go to church and pray again. Just remember, with the churches, not all the churches are bad. Okay? There are some good places where you can go share with other people that believe in God. And there might be someone out there who's actually just reading the book, how it should be done, and not trying to pressurize you. There's a place for community to meet people. Don't be locked up in a house all the time. We got enough of that through the COVID. That's what they tried to install into us. Be locked up. You look at this, look at only the square box here in front of you. Soon we'll be hooked up like that matrix. And all the drones will do all the work for us. So we don't want to go that way. Get out. But you also use your better judgment. You've been going to a church all this time. Have a think about it. Step back. Why has it got all this symbolism? Why has it got all this money? Why are they still asking for money? You've got to work out what church you're going to. But not all of them are bad. It's all about community as well. That's the one thing I like about the church, right? Is the community feeling with people and getting to meet people and talk to people. Interaction, physical interaction, face to face, not Facebook. Thank God I've never had that stupid thing. The moment they said, I looked at it, I thought, oh, this is the rage, they're all the rage. I looked at it, and I said, they want to know everything about you, and I'm not doing that. And then again, I'm too controversial. I would have been kicked off pretty much straight away. My ex-partner, my life partner, Kelly, she was not controversial at all, and she get kicked off for the most stupidest things. But that's Facebook for you. Crazy, crazy. Well, please hit that like. Yes, I'm going to read. There's only a couple of people here looking. Sounds like the cat going to bash the other cat. So it's good that not as you. It's my nephew in there getting a feed. Well, this is the Archangel Michael. Thank you for coming, General Kicky Eyes. I can always trust you. The ladies must be busy. I know I spoke to Nick in the messages, so I know she's floating around. Plus, it's about nearly 12:30 over there. She's 2 hours up in front of me. In the eastern states, in Queensland. Crazy. She's a good person, that one. She got some good music. I like it. Well, as I'm trying to do, this is the Archangel Michael's chat, signing off. And I will put up a short for my live tomorrow, about the same time, 10 o'clock, as usual. Slip out the Lord's Prayer, and then everyone can get on with their day. So, I'll catch you later. Thank you very much for coming in. This is the Archangel Michael, signing off. Goodbye for now.